Speeches disliked by many and liked by few. Some people are naturally good public speakers, and some people, like me, have to work very hard to become a good speaker. Today I'm going to tell you about some tips and tricks I've learned in my public speaking class that made me become a better speaker. First off is how including sources from the outside, like books, magazines, and websites, can improve your speech. Secondly, how humor can improve your speech and improve you as a speaker. Lastly, how not procrastinating will improve your speech drastically. I'm going to talk about how including sources from the outside can make your speech become better. From PrettyGoodSpeech.com, we live in a world full of experts. By adding the results of their work, it gives our presentation a measure of legitimacy. When we include sources from the outside, we improve our credibility as a speaker, and as one of the goals of a speaker, we want to get the audience to believe what we want, and we do that by including sources from the outside. Secondly, how humor improves your speech. According to TheBalance.com, appropriate humor relates an audience and makes it feel more comfortable with you as a speaker. Humor can bring attention to the point you are making, and humor will help the audience better remember your point. When I'm speaking, I like to include humor because I'm normally very nervous and jittery, so when I use humor, it helps calm those nerves. Lastly, I want to talk about how not procrastinating your speech can make a better speech overall. According to PresentationGuru.com, the best speeches and presentations are the ones that are delivered effortlessly, the ones that are remembered, and the ones that impact are usually the ones that are thorough and have careful preparation. Not procrastinating is a very important deal in speeches, because when you don't practice speech many times, you lose fact of time and you become nervous when you're speaking. And in fact, one time when I made a speech, I only practiced it once and I ended up getting a B on that, and I didn't like that, so I ended up practicing another speech several times over in front of the audience and got feedback, and I ended up getting an A. I think that is one of the key goals and tips that public speakers need, because you need to be able to give your speech flawlessly. In conclusion, I think we talked about 3 of the best tips and tricks I've learned through my public speaking class, such as including using outside sources. Then I talked about how using humor makes your speak better, and then I talked about how not procrastinating your speech can also improve your speech. If you're gonna and if you include my tips and tricks, I believe that your speech will become better. Thank you.